And we're good. Hello, and welcome to my Wizardry 6 Bane of the Cosmic Forge Let's Play. Last time we left off, we kind of got stepped on by a bunch of bosses and then some zombies. But thankfully, we had a lot of magic. This area has been chiseled out, as if someone were trying to tunnel into the rock for some reason. Investigating it further, you can feel a slight wisp of air slipping through the crack. Possibly from another tunnel on the other side. Well, I think we know what we can do with that. Yay! Oh, hello. Yeah, let's go for melee. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Smack those goblets onto the ground. Those goblets. Oh no, throwing their goblets. They're gonna spill all that ale everywhere. Ah, good times. You gotta look back on the past with some humor. Otherwise, you just shake your head going, what was I thinking? Mori only took out one. Well. Mori, what are we gonna do with you? Oh. Yeah, once Mori gets some more Kujitsu, it will be pretty advantageous for us to switch back to a katana and wakizashi. Even more so once we get the Bushido blade. Because that has some good... I think they make the Bushido blade two-handed in Wizardry 7, but it's worth checking the book. This old, ancient artifact of awesomeness. Bushido blade. Bushido blade. Yes, they make it two-handed. And yes, I think that's two-handed. Yes, a Claymore's two-handed. So that symbol must mean one or two hands. Yeah, in Wizardry 7, the Bushido blade becomes two-handed. But it does 4 to 16 damage. And that dwarf is frozen. Whoa. Well, I don't know where that goes, but... Oh, that doesn't connect. Well then. I wonder where that goes. And would you look at that? Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to make a cut here because you guys have seen me go to the fountain plenty of times. I'll see you back when we're at the fountain. Okay, and we're back at the fountain. I've already finished gassing back up all the characters, reapplied the buffs, and let's continue exploring this very confusing place. I don't think I've been here yet, but I don't want to, you know what, I've come this far, might as well. Let's see what's over here. Treasure! Oh, is this one of the random treasure chests? Or is this a normal treasure chest? Yeah. Let's see if it works. I don't think I have the patch, unless the map mod gives me the patch for the spells. So we'll see if this even works.
Ow.
Ooh. Come on, nuclear blast. If this doesn't work, I might consider getting the patch. Just because, you know, some of these spells are really important later on. Ah, yes, it works. Sweet, glorious damage. See, the nice thing about Nuclear Blast, Death Wish, Mind Flay, my favorite, Deadly Air, and Asphyxiation, is they all do the entire group of groups, or all enemies. Now, Word of Death and Asphyxiation both try to outright kill, not by damage, but by resistances, just kill everything. Whereas Deadly Air, Mind Flay, and Nuclear Blast just try to spam massive amounts of damage. I'm pretty sure Nuclear Blast is also 4 to 16. Oh, oh, no, no, that is 5 to 25. That's why level 2 was so effective. Okay, I will have to remember that. Whew. Somebody duck, because Maury's turning left. Forgot how good Nuclear Blast was. Though fire resistance is a thing to be concerned about. Well, not really concerned. Well, we got lots of corn. Okay. So we're going to unlock this once. Then I'm going to see if I can't get any... Actually, let's leave. I don't know if I saved. Probably did right there. Inspect. So yeah, this is what happens if you have untrained people try to inspect. Trained person. SML. But that's not good enough for me. I want more information. A lot more information. Okay, Phantasmal Hand? Yes. Okay. Now where'd one of my 20 pens go? That is, I gotta remember not to lose that. That's my fun little idea on, we won't get into that. Yeah, I'm gonna write this down. Hold on, everyone. Bear with the totally prepared person here who, so that looks like we got 2 weapons, 1 armor. And we'll make note that that's an upper. Okay, so we'll give this to... I'll just give it to Rojo for now. And I'll be right back. I'm going to do a couple resets, so just bear with me. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I was looking for some ninja armor, but I think we're going to go with this Heather Shield. I'd rather go with the Back to Corbin for damage if I'm doing like mobbing, but I think it would be pretty, helps if I say it, that -3 is a lot. It's the second best shield that a Lord Fighter Valkyrie can have at -3. The next best one being the Dragon Kite, which is a -4. And like I said earlier, when armor class scales from a natural scaling of 10 to -10, a -3 is pretty good. I did really want to get Cane some more ninja gear, because as you can see, he's breaking into those good numbies, getting into nice hiding spots and dodging all kinds of fun stuff. Same with Sly, but keep in mind also that Cane here is a fairy ninja, so they get an additional -2 for being a tiny sized creature. But so what I think I'm going to do here is, when I go into boss fights, when I'm going to switch to the Heather Shield, or Heater Shield? Not sure how you say that. Not important. I'm going to switch to the shield when I do boss fights, because bosses have a natural immunity to being critical hit. So having the extra attack from the Beck to Corbin won't help us much. So while we're doing our mobbing, we will use the Beck to Corbin. And like I said, when we go to deal with any bosses, we will slap on that shield. And it doesn't weigh that much, only 17 pounds. And we're locking in the random chest. Okay. How much time do we have left? I got... Oh! Lots of time. I spent an hour and a half resetting for that treasure chest, but we're only 8 minutes into the show. Make that 10. So, let me hide that so I can see my mini-map. And let's get back into it. Oh wait, I didn't explore that square. There we go. Strange fellows, you say? Well, we know what to do about them. Melee some giants. Yeah, the strange fellows basically become like a joke once they're silenced, because they'll just keep trying to hit you with spells. Oh, one of them was unaffected. Okay. I'll have to keep an eye out for what spell they actually try to cast. Ah, weaken. That's going to be mildly annoying. I don't think that debuff lasts outside of combat. Because irritation, blindness, nausea, poison, paralysis, being turned to stone, which, just a heads up, if you see that happen to one of my characters, I'm resetting. I don't care how far back I gotta go. Because being turned to stone is worse than being killed in this game. Because generally when you cure them being having been turned to stone, it kills them. So, and both death and curing stone costs your character a point in vitality. So that's 2 level ups that you gotta hope you get vitality on, or else you're back to, just to get back to a net neutral, and that's just way more time consuming than it is to than it is worth dealing with. Do I want to hide with Cane? Yeah, hide with Cane. You know, if I play this again, or do another playthrough of this game, I think the one thing I would change to my party is I would have made Sly a bard. Can a bard use the elven bow? No, the bard cannot use the elven bow according to this. So they'll have to become a ranger or a monk. Because I'm not making them a fighter, and I already have a Valkyrie and a Lord. Okay. Ah, it's good to have the Halliburton back on Kristen. You know, I'm also one of the items I got alongside with that. Ooh, 17 damage with that sledge. Ouch. One of the other weapons I got that I want to try out is I got a light crossbow. So I think that's something I want to try out with Sly. If Sly can, if Sly is able to make use of it, I think it would be a good little experiment. Because I'm looking here. A ninja cannot use the crossbows, but a monk can? Ranger can, but a monk can use a crossbow. I could see like a samurai using a crossbow, but like a monk? Like, okay. Yeah, a monk can use the elven bow too, right? The great bow, samurai, monk, ninja. But a lord cannot use the great bow according to this. Oh, interesting. Anyways, that fight's over. Wait, what's down here? Have I been down here? I have been down here, and it goes to something? Did that just loop around? I feel like that looped around. Oh. Okay. Well, that was the thing.
Ow.
What's over here? Ah. It feels good having a mini-map. I don't remember that. Well, hello. We're just, don't mind us. We're just gonna disappear. Jazz hands. And someone didn't disappear, but that's okay.
Ow.
Man, these guys must have had like a comedy show going on or something. 'Cause they're just giggling away. You know what? This is a lot of guys, and I don't want to fight them. Cane, do me a favor. Eliminate. Just poof them out of existence. How do we not get hit when we're jumping in at these groups to attack them? Is Cane just like, everyone get out of the way? Hold your breath. And duck your head after all those hammers. Oh, there we go. Oh, someone wasn't affected. So it begins. The nice thing about using Cane's magic is Cane is a fairy
that upon creation had 16 in his vitality, so that's a +2 on top of the +3 from Alchemist for mana regen in the air domain. So yeah, he's going to be regenning that magic pretty quickly compared to like a regular ninja. But that does require a lot of class changing. Just so much class changing. I don't know why I did all of it, because I'm just going to do it all over again. Oh right, awesome magic. Yeah, the awesome magic is worth it. That's why Cane has so much more magic than Sly, even though they were both alchemists. Because Cane had to go from alchemist to ranger to ninja, whereas Sly went from alchemist to ninja. Class changes in this game are 100% OP and should not be slept on whatsoever. Shoot arrows at those guys. Ah, I was hoping for a better roll than one. Yes. Ow. Attaboy, Cane. Fairy ninjas are amazing in Wizardry 7. And I cannot wait to get Cane, a Cane of Corpse. It's such a good weapon. As Rojo put it, the Staff of Bonk. It's just like, no. But it's a Staff of Bonk that does... One moment, please. It is a Staff of Bonk that takes up 3 lines of information in this book compared to 1 that a regular weapon does. The Cane of Corpse is a magical short weapon. It's a staff. It does 12 to 42 damage. That's, for a small staff, that's a hefty bonk. It's a short range. It has a +4 chance to hit. That's awesome. This is like a legendary weapon. Not only is it 12 to 42, but it's a one-handed 12 to 42 weapon with all kinds of modes that you can strike with. The downside is only a fairy ninja can use it, but that's okay. It's the Staff of Bonk. It attacks with a 50% chance to paralyze, a 100% chance to poison, a 15% chance to crit them without Kritsu. Put Kritsu on top of that, and the ninja's natural bonus of 5%, you're looking at a 40% chance to crit with the Staff of Bonk. And it gives the ninja life and death resistance of 50%. The Staff of Bonk is OP, ladies and gentlemen. Oh wait, I feel like I missed some. Oh yeah, you were hiding. Put the Staff of Bonk. I approve. So one day, Cane will become an absolute legend. In this game, though, once we get to the River of Styx, if I can find the Ring of Lynx, or Lynx? Whatever that cat that sneaks through the snow is, the lynx? Yeah. The Ring of Lynx, if I can get my hands on that for Cane, then we're just going to go fishing for crits. And by that I mean, the Ring of Lynx gives you 4 attacks per round. So, you can get 2 rounds per weapon, and we'll do a wield. We'll move him back to the front row where Rhonda is. And so that'll be 4 rounds at 4 attacks, all with a minimum of 20% chance to crit. So we'll be fishing for 1-hit kills on all the enemies Cane goes hunting for. Cane will be our mob clearing nightmare. I'm looking forward to that day. It's gonna be good times. Okay, so what have we found here? This looks like a dungeon. You know what? I'm gonna save myself a little bit of time. Anything here? Anything here? That phone call can wait. I am recording. Oh, I know. Okay, yeah, we get something later for this. And sneaking around in the dark cave. Ah, some ants. You know what? Let's fish for those crits. This is just a trash mob group, so we're just gonna clear them out. Just bulldoze our way through. Ow! Gonna need to go back to the fountain soon for some healing. I'll do that between episodes. Okay, now we'll get our free hides in. For our characters that need it at least. Ow! Man, that is a tough ant. Okay, there we go. Kristen, use some of your healing magic. Maury's alive! Oh, nope, not make wounds. I would not go over. Why do I keep going down? Man, without... This would get so annoying trying to do in the dark without the map mod. Oh. Okay, I've apparently already been here. Wait, is there another spot there and I just didn't see? Okay, back into the dark we go. Oh man, imagine. See, this is why you get a map mod. It's because developers do sneaky things like that, like a giant room, and if you try to map that out in your head, oh, it detects something unusual. Oh. Oh, I'd forgotten about this. Do we have time to open this, or is this a nice little cliffhanger for you guys? 8 minutes. You know what? We're going to do a sub 30 episode, and we're going to leave it on this little cliffhanger, because I still got to come up with a name for this episode. So, save and resume, save and quit. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me on this little adventure in Wizardry 6, Bane of the Cosmic Forge. When we pick up the next episode, we'll get into what that treasure could be. I think there's a fairy weapon in there. I think there's a fairy weapon somewhere down here. That's why I was checking to see if the treasure chest previous one was random, because I know there's one down here that has a guaranteed item and then a few random items. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Have a good night.